Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Yella. With me today is Connor.
Baby! Hey, what's up?
And we are here with another fanfiction. This one for Aliens and Predator.
I guess specifically the Alien vs. Predator movie?
I guess.
Yeah, because it's in the movie section.
Mm-hmm.
The why it's not called... well, wait. Are the categories just grouped up no matter what? Nah, never mind. Let's keep going.
Whatever. Either way, an Alien vs. Predators fanfiction called You're Not So Smart Now, Are Ya?
Ooh.
With the wrong you're. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Good start.
Maybe this is in first person and the author is talking about themselves.
Possibly. This is written by Legal Humor, and the description reads, one shot.
One word description.
Shortest description I've seen.
Yeah. You know, actually, I mean, they're just getting it down to the elements. You don't need to know. The description doesn't need to tell you anything about the story.
You don't need to know what the story is about or whatever, or what kind of character. No, you just need to know. You just need to know this is a one shot. It'll be.
You know that I will
piece.
read anything as long as it's just a one shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have no other standards. No matter what it's about.
It could be a one shot of 100,000 words.
See, they do it again when they give the description, when they give the info again at the start.
Yeah.
One shot, You're Not So Smart Now, Are Ya? By Legal Humor. Disclaimer, I do not own AVP. I do, on the other hand, own my characters.
Huh.
Well, how can you write about the movie if you don't own it, huh? I just love pointing that out.
Yeah, I don't own this. Yeah,
I don't own a copy.
We
of
know
this,
that's
yeah.
why you're on fanfiction.net.
Yeah. I watched with a smug sneer on my features as my so-called former master, semicolon. That's not a complete sentence, so you can't use a semicolon. Note how I say former as in ex-master lay in a puddle of his own emerald-colored blood.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. He gazed up at me with pure revulsion in the very depths of his stunning ginger-colored eyes that I've steadily grown to despise.
What? Are you trying to sound, like, refined or something? 'Cause it's not working.
You're trying to sound literate, but your title is You're Not So Smart Now, Are Ya? I'm gonna try to refrain from asking that about you too often, but in the back of my mind, it'll always be prevalent.
Just every time, it's like, you're
yeah,
not so
every time we
smart
see
now,
a mistake, we see a mistake, the viewers know both you and I are asking that question, that exact question, with that exact wording mess up as well.
Yep, we'll just have a lot of emphasis on that your.
Yeah. He snarled and said 5 words that I've been waiting to hear from him for a long time. Why did you emphasize Ben?
Yeah, I was
Why
about
didn't
to
you
ask
emphasize
that.
waiting?
Yeah, like waiting would have made sense, that I've been waiting to hear from him.
No, I've been waiting.
You're not so smart now, are you?
Yeah.
How dare you betray me?
Using his appendages, he turned himself onto his stomach and, utilizing his forearms, proceeded to slowly crawl away.
Oh, he didn't use his back arms?
I'm pretty sure forearms falls under appendages. You don't need to restate that.
Also, only his forearms? Not just his entire arm? Like, what?
Yes, I guess. No work from the shoulder to the elbow. I'm trying to imagine how that works, and I keep, I can't not do that.
Yeah, every time, right, every time I do
your arm
anything,
is just too
it's
connected.
Yeah, every time I try to do something with just the forearm, like, the upper also works, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
And to crawl like that?
Oh man, took forever probably. He was slowly crawling away.
Very slowly.
Yeah, inches at a time, not even. My smirk only got wider as I effortlessly caught back up to him in 4 short strides.
You let him go for quite a while, didn't you?
That or your strides are also millimeters.
Well, they're short.
4 short shuffles.
Also, can I just point out how incredibly smug and what a giant douche this character is.
Yeah. I stood in his path, and he looked up at me with a thrashed-up face that seemed to beg for sympathy.
Okay.
Just say it begged.
Yeah. Seemed to beg? Like, now you're trying to be too uncertain. Like, have some certainty in your story.
Yeah. Be strong in your actions.
Yeah.
It's amusing how the circumstances are completely reversed, so now he is basically pleading for my good graces.
Again, basically. No, he is pleading.
Yeah.
Like, just say it. Yeah. Just say the thing.
If this whole predicament wasn't serious, then I probably would have ordered him to kiss my foot or something. I stared him down and he quickly looked away. Submission. He sure is whipping out all the stops to save his ass.
I'm gonna ram it anyway.
Yeah.
Is this suddenly gonna turn into some BDSM play or what? Like,
it's only rated T, so you never know.
Yeah, the T rating, the rating where you're never quite sure what you're gonna get.
Yeah. It's too bad. I've wanted to do this ever since he unwillingly claimed me his captive.
He didn't even want to capture you. You were that trash.
Yeah. Oh, man, I tried not to capture you, but you walked right into my trap anyway. Oh, man.
Dude, what the fuck?
All the other predators are looking at me. I gotta save face. I'm sorry. You're my slave now. I mean...
I didn't want this either, trust me.
I feel just as bad about this as you do, okay? You know, I'm kind of in some deep shit myself. So just we'll just see what happens.
We'll just wing it. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
God damn
it. Thanks, narrator. Wow. Oh, and here it is. Oh, but this time it's spelled correctly.
Oh.
The one time it really matters. Well, except for the title, because that's what most people see first. Actually, that one matters more.
Yeah, it kinda does.
You're not so smart now, are ya? I shouted down at him.
Ooh, sick burn.
Yeah. I squared my foot back, ready to punt the shit out of his big-ass bobblehead. Bird. That's the sick bird here.
Oh my, they just keep piling up.
A deafening roar penetrated the air, causing me to delay my actions and slightly wince.
Only slightly, though, because I'm a badass.
Yeah. I snapped my head in the direction and growled. I looked back down at Valex. Is that gonna matter? Is any of that gonna matter at all?
No.
Damn. I should have known he would have called in reinforcements.
No. You're reading that wrong.
Damn. I should have known he would have called in reinforcements.
What?
All around the world.
There's two letters. There's two keys between the U and the R.
There's, W-O. It's, I don't know. All I know is, all around the world, he called in reinforcements. He was still looking in the direction of his quickly approaching allies when a look of hope and relief washed over his coarse face and he looked up at me with a bold smirk. Ugh, I can't explain, but that sentence is just bad.
Yeah, also because, he doesn't have the proper tense on wash.
He probably
is one of the many things.
He probably should have done. He was still looking in the direction, blah, 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 with a look of hope and relief. And then
not
you could
when.
cut. Yeah, and then you could cut wash, whatever. I glowered down at him.
Oh boy.
Is that a word?
I think it's a word. I've seen it used a lot. I don't know necessarily.
Okay, well.
English is not my primary language, you know this.
Yeah. This is not over, I said in his language.
Oh, hey, we were just talking about language. Wow.
Wait, so does that mean the guy didn't understand the "you're not so smart now, are you" comeback at all?
Well, I don't. He never specified whether or not he said that in the language of this former master dude.
I guess I could only assume that the person said that in human now, and the Predator was just like, I didn't understand any of that.
What are you taunting me, or
I'm
what?
sorry, I dropped out of English 101. I was always more of a STEM guy myself. I quickly rounded him and began to walk away. Like, wait,
what?
So did you just walk around him in a circle?
You quickly
did you fold him into a ball?
I
folded him into a ball, I guess.
What?
I folded him into a ball and then I pushed him down a hill. As he somersaulted down, I walked away.
Hold your place, slave!
He bellowed. I stopped, but not because he told me to, but mostly from complete shock.
Shock for what? What?
He can still speak?
I didn't kick him
right in the vocal cords.
What? I thought I stabbed him.
Who the hell does he think he's talking to?
Well,
period. Not a question. Just who the hell does he think he's talking to?
I'll forgive you for everything you've just done. I'm a very reasonable guy, you know.
Yeah, I told you, man. I didn't want any of this either.
I don't know why you get so upset with
misunderstanding.
I don't know why you get so upset with me, dude. Now I need medical attention and shit.
Yeah, I beat you up.
I hate hospitals, man.
I beat you up a bit, but you just beat me up. I mean, I'd say we're even. We'll call it 50-50. We'll split,
Dude, let's go back home. Chill out, relax.
Yeah, let's just have a beer and drink and watch TV, Yeah. I know I killed off your entire race, but we can still call it even Steven Seagal, He was about to say something else, but I cut him off. I pivoted around and faced Wellum. Looked down at him. No, you can still face him.
Yeah, you can still, if he's probably looking up.
Yeah.
Like lifting his head and staring up at you or something.
Faced isn't an action you needed to clarify.
No. That just makes this all very weird and awkward.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Wait, no, now it's getting awkward.
I don't need your crepey forgiveness, I yelled.
Your crepey forgiveness.
Yeah. Actually, what the mistake this person did make was instead of an A, there should be an E with an accent.
I don't need your crepey forgiveness.
Your crepey forgiveness. No. Like, the guy's offering up a plate of crepes right now. You just can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, how could you not need that? Crepes are delicious.
I'm sorry, okay? I baked these just for you. I was gonna give them to you, but then you tried to kill me. Okay, but maybe it's not too late. Seriously. We could go home. I could get you,
I could make more. I could bake a
Miller
cake.
Lights in the fridge.
Dude.
We could invite some of my other Predator bros,
They're okay with you.
Okay, if he wasn't pissed before, he defiantly was now.
Oh, he is so defiantly pissed.
Yeah. Stop getting pissed. I'm trying to make you happy, okay? I thought you didn't want a slave.
No, I'm still pissed.
I don't really want a slave, but everyone else wants me to have a slave, okay? God. Don't you see what I'm feeling? This hurts me more than it does you.
Are you even taking my feelings into account, man? This is just, you're being so selfish and shit.
Yeah. I know you miss your family and all that, but do you want mine to hate me? I mean, Mom always thought I would just get a nice slave one of these days after one of my hunting trips, It's like a rite of passage or something, okay?
Oh my god.
I don't know why he sounds like he's like a fucking mouth breather and he's like 400 pounds. I baked you some crepes, but I actually ate most of them.
Oops.
Yeah, but I think there's one or two left, but if you're not hungry, I'll take them as well.
I like this Predator. He's a good guy.
his mandibles opened and his body inflated. Oh
what?
no!
No!
Oh
no.
god!
Oh god! I thought it was.
I did not want to watch. I did not think we'd get an inflation story today,
dude. I was already half expecting BDSM, but now we're just getting into the really weird territory.
His mandibles opened and his body inflated, preparing to admit a roar, but I beat him to it.
He wanted to admit a roar to what? Like, huh?
Preparing to admit a roar. Yeah. I mean, even if we ignore the inflated, that's a bad sentence. Admit a roar?
I think he wanted to emit a roar, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's probably it. Oh, shut the fuck up, I yelled, roughly kicking him on his side. The blow somehow managed to flip him back over onto his back, maybe because he was on his stomach and I kicked him in his side. I don't know, inertia, physics.
Yeah.
Whatever. And he hissed in pain. I ran off through the camp, quickly finding the tent that held all the weapons.
That's not a very tactically sound decision to hold all your weapons in a single tent.
It's the armory. It's like a bad Halo map.
Ah.
You know, they just give you an armory. While the other team just mows you down with, like, tanks and shit. Trust me. I had Forge. We all had Forge. It came with the game. I downloaded Forge maps. People would do that shit all the time. God. Most weapons I've seen, some I've experienced firsthand their results, and pretty much all I have yet to even touch, let alone wield. Wow.
So you basically know nothing about these weapons.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good start.
I got stabbed with a sword once. Now I'm a sword master.
It's like a blue mage in Final Fantasy. You get hit with a magic and then you learn that magic.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's like, and now we are going to torture you even more. Is that a spear? Yes! I haven't been speared yet! Please spear me!
Spear me! I will spear you one day! You're only making me stronger!
No, damn it, not the swords again!
I already mastered those!
Yeah!
I can wield 5 swords now!
Yeah.
With peak efficiency.
Yeah. I immediately started grabbing and shoving anything and everything I could safely secure to myself. Oh my god.
You started shoving weapons up your ass, you mean?
Yeah, I inserted them in my skin pockets. I stabbed them through me so I could pull them out later. I stuffed a bunch of these weird triangular-shaped things in my capri pockets. Okay, what kind of fashion do slaves of predators get?
Apparently
maybe they get Hot Topic hand-me-downs. That would be a punishment right there. Dark black baggy jeans and like the My Chemical Romance t-shirts. The predators are like, I don't know, we did some research and we found the most embarrassing thing for you to wear. So while raiding your village, we took a trip to the place you call Spencer's. And here is your outfit. It's like, this wallet chain will put you in your place.
Yes, with this you will know your place.
I smoothly slid a petite dagger in my bra without incident. I guess this is a woman. First time we've gotten incident.
Without incident.
Without incident.
You slid a dagger into your bra. What? No.
You know, some people put things between their boobs. I guess this person has a dagger just between them. That's a pretty bad place, probably.
Yeah,
Don't
that
put
sounds
sharp near there.
Okay, ladies, please do not put sharpened object between your breasts. It's not safe.
I slung a disc-like weapon over my shoulder like some kind of Gucci handbag. Okay.
Okay, can I just say that until now I was pretty on the fence about the main character's gender.
I mean, when we got bra, I knew it was a girl, but that was the first time we got anything gender. I'm just annoyed at Gucci because it's like, it just seems so out of place given the seriousness of what's going on.
Yeah, like I don't mind suddenly learning, oh, okay, I guess that's, but then all of a sudden this Gucci hand, what?
I don't know. Oh god, I was bleeding. I knew I had to field dress with some of my clothes, so I ripped open my Ralph Lauren jeans. and my Hanes boxers were showing prominently to anyone who was looking. Luckily, my Apartment 21 t-shirt was undamaged. And it's like, don't do that.
No, don't.
Yeah. He quickly sprinted as fast as he could with his Adidas shoes.
Oh my god.
So that was all a semicolon, and then the second half of that sentence is, ha! That's it. I grabbed the hell? Is this a pipe, period? Is this a pipe, period?
Yeah. I don't know, is it?
I know they have spears or something, but what the hell is dash, ellipses? So you were both suddenly, like, your thought was suddenly interrupted and also trailed off.
Now that takes some effort.
Yeah. Wow. You are not so smart now, are you?
It's like you get distracted by something and then you look and there is nothing there and you're just like, huh?
What am I doing? You just stand around dumb.
What was I doing? What was I doing again? In the meantime, all those xenomorphs get in there, like, you know, all just arrive. They're like, why is she just staring off into space?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what happened next, but I suppose I pushed some type of button or something because as soon as I did that, zinc.
Yeah, you know, zinc.
Hold on. Okay.
The metal.
Okay. So you grab what looks like a pole, and then you get shocked, and then trail off by nothing.
And then
because after that, then you push a button and you get surprised when the next thing happens. Fuck me. Okay. On both ends of what I thought was a harmless pipe, out came two deadly tipped blades, which, by the way, almost sliced off my fingers.
How are you holding it?
By the end? I don't know.
You don't hold... No. Don't hold that by the end.
It defiantly scores a perfect 10 on the intimating meter.
On the what now meter?
The intimating meter.
Oh.
So it defiantly, despite the fact that nobody wanted it to, it does score a perfect 10 on being intimate.
Well, I can imagine that nobody wanted it to be intimate when it's a double-sided spear weapon.
I designed you to kill, not to love.
I became a scientist to help mankind, not to destroy.
This is my spear of friendship.
Dude, no.
What?
Help.
What?
No.
Why can't we be friends?
Dude,
Why can't we be friends?
Okay, I know you know the story of Cupid and his arrows, but I don't think stabbing people with this is a good way to make friends. Oh yeah, well, this is a
reimagining, okay? This is a grittier reimagining, where Cupid is actually a predator from the movie A/P, and he moves in and he slices people up with his love spear.
He stabs somebody with one end, and then he stabs somebody with the other end, and those people are then connected by love.
Yeah, they get intimate.
Ooh.
I jumped and shrieked. I jumped and shrieked, dropping the spear in the process. I fearfully stared down at it like some women would a roach. Tells them. Unlike them, I'm a strong female character.
Oh my god.
The sad thing is, you could have not done the bra, and you could have cut out the Gucci handbag, and we wouldn't know what gender this character was.
Nope.
Because you're not telling us anything. So, you almost actually made an okay character whose gender didn't matter. But then it did, and now you're playing it up a lot.
Yeah, like it's like halfway through they decided, oh, this should totally be a strong female character. Yeah, let's make sure that comes through, and then this happens. And you know what? You could have written something with. Of course, you could have written it with clearly a female character in mind and make it clear that it was a female character. But now it's just so on the nose that it kind of loses its.
You hear about how, I don't know if it was Alien or Aliens. I think it had to be Alien. But they wrote the script with no genders assigned to the characters, and then just casted the best actors and actresses no matter what. Ripley didn't have to be a woman. Oh god, I'm sorry. The other characters from Alien didn't have to be their gender.
Don't worry about it.
And yeah.
You see this writer almost had that, and then all of a sudden it's all on the nose. Like, I don't know, just seems a bit unnecessary at that.
Yeah,
and especially then, of course, the Gucci handbag.
Yeah, it's Gucci time. Yeah. I scowled it for a moment before shaking my head. Shit, I left a word out of that sentence.
Oh no.
I always do that.
Oh, another word for the void.
I defiantly want to be taking that along, I thought.
Oh,
okay.
Don't you just love how people always use defiantly instead of definitely?
It's happening so much, where's the point? Where's the point where you try for definitely, and the word gets changed so much that autocorrect thinks it should be defiantly?
Well, I think it's because a lot of people seem to think that there is an A in definitely.
Yeah.
So they try to write it with an A, and then autocorrect is like, did you mean defiantly? That has an A in it.
I have word open actually, so let me.
Let's try. Let's do a little experiment. Definitely, yeah. Try.
Nope.
That.
Word changed it to definitely. So maybe they're doing this on their phone. My phone's next to me.
Let's try that. On. Experimentation.
Yeah, viewers, of course, subtitle at the bottom telling you when to skip to. If you don't want this shit. Nope. Definitely with an A keeps going back to definitely correctly. Definitely. No, that goes to definable. I don't know. There's somewhere in there where
people go to defiantly.
And there's some common mistake this guy is making because it happens every time.
Every time they try to... Maybe they actually think this is how you spell definitely.
Defiantly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
You're not so smart now, are you? My heart can only take so many surprises a day. And that's 5, to be specific. I badassified myself,
good word,
with a few more neat weaponry, a few more neat weapons, with more neat weaponry. One or the other.
No.
I feel like when it's just you and me, we just slam down on these stories. I badassified myself with a few more neat weaponry to the point when, every time I moved even a inch, the sound of metal clinked and clattered, which was a continuous reminder of how much more of a threat I now possessed.
What the fuck? Are you okay, Connor?
Do I have to go through this word by word?
No, I think the people at home can figure out what the fuck is wrong.
Either way, okay, ignoring all the grammar.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to run from the race that had enslaved you, maybe don't carry so many weapons that,
take a
they're
few.
clinking against each other and all this shit.
Like, how much is this weighing you down? Like,
maybe it's like Skyrim, where
you're trying to run, you need to move fast.
Maybe it's like a video game where if you haven't, maxed your carrying capacity, you move at the same speed no matter what.
Maybe. It's like people forget that the weight you carry matters and how fast you can move. You're trying to run away.
Take
small things.
Okay. Something in the corner of my eyes, corner of my eye, caught my undivided attention, and I slowly looked. My jaw slightly sagged. Okay, so do you have like a mouth impediment? What? My jaw slightly sagged as my eyes fell upon one of those cool 3D monitors the Yautjas wear on their wrist. What?
Huh?
Okay. Ooh, pretty.
What?
I said, outstretching my arms, and quickly advanced. Once up close, I now realized it was hung up, and I'm not much a math person, but if my estimation was right, then damn it, I'm too short.
Damn it.
Damn it.
It's a damn it.
Damn it, I'm too short.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? Like, I also feel like this character did a huge 180, because first it was like, I'm this smug badass who beat up this xenomorph, and now I'm getting distracted by shinies.
But yeah, now it's just like, who cares that I'm trying to run away? You know? I want to be cool. I want all of their stuff.
I want to carry all their cool weapons and shit.
Like, nothing about, I guess, quickly advanced, but nothing about, like, I saw it and knew it would be helpful when I ran away or anything like that.
No,
like,
it's like she's just sort of shopping here in this armory or something.
There's
like,
no pace to this.
I half forgot that she is trying to run away from these reinforcements that are on their way.
Yeah.
You know, to catch her again. Like,
let's see. 5'5" tall me, about a 7 tall shelf. This equals that I'm a fucking midget.
How?
Did you start getting lax on your sentence structure as well?
Apparently, if they're suddenly using an equal sign in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah. Once again, life likes to point out my disadvantages. What a asshole!
Such a asshole!
You are a asshole! I stood on my tippy toes, wiggling my fingers.
Seriously, just go! Run! Flee! Please!
Come to Mama, I muttered. After my pointless attempt at trying to grab the wrist computer, I gave up. I longingly stared at it, rocking back and forth on the ball of my feet.
Okay, ignoring the back and forth.
Like,
fucking get on with it.
Like, just the way the sentences are construed, the scene is described, the pacing of the actions is just completely out of place.
Like this sentence, this paragraph of from after my pointless attempt up to the ball on my feet feels like that would take at least a few minutes. Like of her
really?
or at least a minute or so of her just trying to grab it until she finally gives up and then stares at it for a while like, oh, I really wanted that.
I mean, I'd imagine maybe, you know, you walk over, you try to reach it, you can't, and you sit back and look at it. It's maybe like 15, 20 seconds.
I don't know,
still,
just the way, I don't know, just the way this has been written so far. It just makes me feel like she will just stand there forever.
Yeah.
It's like the author forgot that the character is trying to flee from oncoming, forces.
Well, now that I'm done writing about that scene where she beats up the Predator for whatever, happened to her, I guess the Predators aren't a big concern now. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, okay?
I don't know either.
At that moment, another roar erupted nearby. Okay. Oh. They were now super close now.
God damn it.
I don't even need to say anything.
No. I,
having no choice, had to leave the wrist computer and take what I had, which is a fucking lot.
What? Yeah,
as I lifted the cover,
you're literally covered in weaponry.
As I lifted the cover of the tent, I stopped dead in my tracks at the sight of a young teenage girl strapped to a post. She was perhaps another one of Valex's slave.
Another
Not
one of
plural.
his singular slave. I was the
Yeah.
other one of his singular slave.
Yeah. Or maybe one of the other Yautja's slave. I guess there was just one slave.
One slave for everybody.
I looked at the exit to this place, and back at the girl, and back at the exit. Damn! It would be so easy to escape this hellhole. If someone up there was testing my goodwill, then this sure fit the bill.
Oh man, that rhymes. Also
Another
makes
loud-
very little
yeah.
sense.
Another loud roar echoed of the jungle. I
What?
looked at the girl.
Okay, I feel like this person's writing just kept
You
got
think
worse and worse.
I can't imagine them writing through tears, and I can't imagine them writing with one hand. Like, how were they writing this? Like, what was going on? Well, let's finish this up. What to do? Ellipses question mark.
Well, nothing, because this is a one-shot and this is the end.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
All there's left is this author's
You know,
note.
it's author's note. Hope you
Yeah,
enjoy
author's
and
note.
please leave a review. Thank you, LH. It's one thing when someone's writing a story and it looks like, they've set it up so there could be another chapter and then they don't. But yeah, the description said one shot. It was always going to end like this. Wow. You're not so smart now, are you?
Well,
That's all we can say.
Well,
Oh,
some
there are
people
some reviews.
had some things to say, because in the reviews, let's go from oldest to newest, starting with
Yeah.
Angel's Anthem. Ha! That was very humorous, :D. Come to mama, smiley face. That made me laugh, smiley face. Great job writing this one shot, my friend. Yeah, that was sure hilarious and humorous.
Yeah, oh my God.
This woman escaping from being enslaved by an alien race.
Yeah,
hilarious.
With more hot on her heels. God, it was always a one shot. I thought maybe there was the slightest hope that they reached a year later and they were like, "Oh, I'm never gonna go back and continue this." And they made one shot so people would know. But I don't know. All right,
It doesn't feel like it.
XO Saint said, "I love it. The extent of this story made my day."
What?
Uh,
What?
the amount that was in this, he thought it would be a lot less, I guess.
Something.
He thought it would be, I don't know, just a boring day in her life of being enslaved.
Yeah.
Anyway, if make this a 5-shoulder, I'll give some cookies, heh because they are sweet. Ending bracket. Great one shot, please continue.
What the fuck?
5-shoulder. Why not just 5-shot?
A 5-shot, 5-chapter story? Like,
Why specifically 5?
why? Yeah, that's a good question. Why 5?
All right. Well, next up.
Well, Legal Humor herself, I guess, responds and is like, "Thank you for the reviews, giggles, :D. Signed, Humor.
Wow. You have a name that you can just shorten to the concept of humor. It's
Humor.
incredible.
I am humor."
Yeah. All right. Blaine's girl said, "I think she would take her. As a team, especially if the teammate had a grudge against her master, then she would be willing to fight alongside her. You always need someone to watch your back in hostile territories. Plus, if things got really bad, she could always throw her in front of oncoming warriors to stall them to get away. That is, if she could at that point. Mwahaha."
Oh yes, let's make sure we're also completely untrustworthy, I guess. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And
This
then
isn't, unfortunately, Blaine's girl, this isn't like a, A, B, or C option. This is just, that's where it ends.
This
So,
is just where it ends, sorry to say.
yeah.
Lemon Leopard thinks that this was funny, because they say that was funny. They
Yeah.
also apparently really like that sentence "Come to Mama," just like Angel's Anthem did, and I don't see what is funny about that.
I guess if there's one line to remember, it's that one. But
I mean, all I'm remembering is that Valex is a pretty cool bro.
all I'm remembering, is Valix crawling away using his forearms.
Oh, also that. Oh God.
I mean, maybe it was like he hit the ground with his forearms, which in that case I couldn't imagine, crawling along on your back arms. But all right, last review is by Daya the Cat Slave. Oh God. Master, this story is good. I liked the part about life likes to point out my disadvantages. Reminds me of a friend I once knew. She hated the nickname Yardstick. I never called her that, but she was pretty cool to hang around with. 1. Why are you Daya the Cat Slave? 2. Why are you referring to this person as Master? 3. Who gets the nickname Yardstick?
Well, Daya's friend does.
God, if there was ever a profile that I'd want to check out, it would be that one, but they're a guest, so...
They're a guest, so we cannot see.
Wow, okay.
Oh boy. Well,
yeah.
Connor, you're not so smart now, are you?
The author, you're not so smart now, are you?
Legal humor. You're not so legal, are you? I mean smart.
You're not so humor now, are you? Because this wasn't funny.
No, but I also don't think this was supposed to be funny, so I don't know why Angel's Anthem and Lemon Leopard were all like, this is hilarious.
What was the genre? Just sci-fi? Okay, it doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, it's just sci-fi, so we can assume it's not supposed to be funny. I mean, I never got that impression. The author's note doesn't... Author's note was just like, hope you enjoy.
Alright, well... That's that story. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Hey,
we'll
viewer,
see you again next time.
Viewer, you're pretty smart.
Yeah, you're pretty smart now, aren't ya? Or I guess are ya?